Alright, hello and welcome back to another stream of God of War. It's been a while. In fact, when I checked, it was actually the end of November. That was the last time I played it. So I think we're still quite early in the game and it's on the hardest difficulty, so I think I'm like halfway through, or like just, if I'm not halfway through the game, I think I'm just a little bit behind halfway through. So I can't really remember where I'm going or what I'm doing, but I guess we just follow the markers. So, but I hope that everyone's okay and doing well, and feel free to join at any time. Any comments or anything, please like, subscribe and share the video. So let's get into it. Alright, let's see what I'm doing here, so... Right. Wow. Oh my, one hit. What? Whoa! Ooh, this is tough. Oh, I nearly got him. Wow, oh, I nearly did. Oh man, this game, right, this is like, I have to get into Dark Souls mode here. Like, I have to get real, like, calibrated here. I think I went in here with a little bit too ambitious. I'm gonna have to find a way around these wolves, so I need to actually get some space. I can see why I saved it here and didn't come back in November. I think I know why I did that. Right. Alright, it's dodge, 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 dodge. Oh, there's the healer. So I know there's a healer there. I have to suss out these buttons, you know, so this is chaotic. Okay, so let's have a look. I think. So let's have a look. So, right. Ah. Right. Okay. Let that recharge. It doesn't take a moment. Ah. Oh. Imagine getting hit with that. Okay. Ah, right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. See if we can do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. So it's he can only do 4 hits then, Kratos, with the Leviathan. He's allowed 4 hits from the gods. Alright, mate. Did you know that a zebra is a relay? It's just a multicoloured horse. Well, I'd say multicoloured. Well, it's multi-contrast, right? You know, that's due to they've got that genetic makeup through how can I say that is through heat, pressure and ecosystem, a combination of a chlorophyll diet, you know, different grazing, heat waves in the distance, because you can't see a zebra, can you, from like a distance. Zebras have really good camouflage, don't they, in that light, you know. It's definitely due to the environment though, the heat and the intense pressure and the extreme cold. So you got like the white fur to like bounce light back in the day, and a little bit of like that, the stripes to absorb it. It's like nutrients from the sun, isn't it, Mitch? Like how the fur absorbs energy. Interesting, alright, zebras. I think they're a bit smaller as well, actually, Mitch. Zebras, a little bit smaller than a horse, like. They do, yeah, it's like... Yeah, it's why I said it's like camouflage, like from lions and stuff. You know what I mean? Because isn't that, is it Chris Rock plays the zebra in Madagascar, and Ben Stiller plays the lion, and it's when they're running in Africa and the lion bites him on the butt. He's got his mouth literally around the zebra's butt. this lion. You know, and he, like, and you see his posture change in the jungle because he's dangerous. That lion, and he's dangerous. He's scary. He's not the guy they thought he was. He has to be medicated with fish and beef, otherwise the lion comes out to play. Lord knows what it's like when he tastes blood or smells it. You know, because all he did, that lion, Ben Stiller, all he did was get a smell of the zebra running. He didn't actually smell blood. The lion just smelled him running. You know, the scent of the zebra giving off the hormone. And what's happened is it's like gone into the lion's brain and he's had no control. He's literally just gone, I'm just going to behave the way I feel, you know? And it's like, a hunter. That's what we get like. That lion is exactly what humans get like when we smell food. We're probably worse, actually. We're probably more deadly, Mitch. Just like if you go hunting in red and black, it's camouflage. Yeah. I think Daisy has that. That's why... Can't see that comment because of that massive emoji on the bottom right of my screen. That's my animal info for the day. So how's Ghost today? Good. Yeah, good. Playing God of War, trying to get past this one room. I found out I'd get my shield out, look, what? Oh, he hit through the shield! Look at that, Mitch, one hit. One hit from the deadly wolves. I am totally out of my depth here. I've got to do some training, Mitch. We've got to do some rolls. We've got to get the Rocky Balboa music on, Mitch. You know that, I'd say the Rocky 4 music with Ivan Drago. You know, and like, you know, I think we got this. Haha, see, now we're getting the motions, Mitch. Now we're doing it. So we'll watch it, Atreus. Watch your skull, Atreus. Papa coming through here with an explode. Oh dear, man. Imagine walking around with this guy. You wouldn't know what to say to him, would you? All he asks you to do is open doors and read books. Open it, boy. Read, boy. Oh well, let's give it a blast. Okay, let's go. Right. Let's see what I can do here. Right.
Be ready.
Wow, he actually killed my the dog killed my killing move. How is that even possible? My goodness. You almost chopped her in two. It's actually a boy, actually. It's Loki. I think that's Atreus. That's the god of mischief. It's in the title. This is who we are. It's Kratos and his son. Have I got a day off? No. No, I'm in work all week now till Friday. The weekend off. I wonder how Atreus, oh, up on the D-pad for all the other what? Yeah, I'm finding out the powers here. So it's up on the D-pad. Alright, we'll do that straight away and see what happens. That should buy us enough time.
Ready up, tough boy.
Whoa! I know, it'd be nice if you had auto aim. Wow! This dog! This dog actually he actually counters my unbreakable. It's like a Shoryuken. It's unbeatable, but for some reason it isn't anymore. But no, miss, I am working. I've been worked today on the bank holiday. Core skills, let's see, so hang on a minute. If I can get a killer blow on that wolf at the beginning, if I can get a killer blow, might have a chance. I have to take out the purple barred wolf first. That's what I have to do. Right? It doesn't matter what skills I've got. This is technique. So ooh, that was close. Wow. I've got to run. I think I know where I got it. I think I've got to run. I think I remember doing this a while ago. Now remember, you got to give me credit, right? It's on the difficulty is, let's see. Give me God of War. Give me God of War is for those who want the game as difficult as possible, requiring godlike reflexes and strategy. Note, this difficulty cannot be changed mid-game, so a new game must be started to change the difficulty. And there we are. You guys know now why I get killed in one hit. So, all your support is very much appreciated, like amazing words and stuff. But I think I'll be alright. It's just a case of me getting to grips with the controls. Alex. Alright, Alex. Eaten alive by wolves is very ASMR. It is. Thank you, Alex. It is. Well, it's semi, isn't it? You know, if you check out my channel description, you know, all you need to do is just click about. And I've stated midway down the description that my channel is a semi ASMR experience. And well, at least I think I did type that. At least I think I did. I'm sure I did. Right? So you get a bit of action and a bit of chill. So you guys can get a bit of both. So you get the best of both worlds. A bit of relaxation and a bit of action, which means it's like a film or a movie, but not as good as the premium films, but more natural and organic. If that makes sense. Alright, let's get eaten again. Oh, look. Oh, I nearly. This game is amazing. I'm now giving the forest a new try. Oh yeah. Oh, the forest. Yeah, I was playing it yesterday. The forest. Yeah. Good game. I play it every now and then. It's nice to chill on the forest. The thing is, the forest, I don't like to play it too much because I literally, for like a month straight, I played it when I first bought it years ago for the PlayStation, and every now and then I'll just have a gander on it because we had a crew and everything. We had a little town going on, tree houses. It's a lot of fun, but like people just stopped playing it. It was just on my own at one stage. You know, and I suppose eventually people just play different games, but I played it for like a month straight, every day. So why can't Atreus cast this dog? Look. I need these dogs, and it's as if Atreus cannot cast the dogs. I suppose that's pretty decent. Like, it'll hit 3 of them. Oh, we've got that. Let's run straight through and see what happens. It's all about process of elimination, really. Oh, so... What? We can do it. I remember I was stuck on one part on this on stream for about 3 hours on one fight. I think it took me 2 streams to do it. It's like 6 hours worth of time. It was like Elven King or something. The Moth. But if you like watching a YouTuber getting absolutely slaughtered and trying and keep persevering, then this is the channel for you. Let me light this up a second. Oh, please like the video as well. Be much appreciated. Right, let's have a look. I think it's easier than we think.
Talk us up, boy.
So them death blows they're coming at. Wow. Nearly. I nearly did it. I took out, how many did I take out then? About 2 or 3. So we know the weakness, right? It's a death blow. So they've got a death blow, and so have I. So 2 can play that game. Okay, I just need slightly about a second. You know, I want to hit them invincible, right? So it's a powerful move. So that's what I'm going to need to rely on. So we know what we need to do. It's just a case of me manoeuvring and using my dexterity skills as Kratos to overcome it. And it's harder than it looks, you know.
Enemies ahead.
Oh, I just missed him. We'll get him. It'd have been nice if I had a resurrection stone. Oh, nail it. Oh, nearly. Oh man, a little bit worse than last time. Intense. Wow, oh my goodness. They just keep coming. I think it's like a fodder of wolves. It's a boss area, it's what it is, but it's like one of those bosses, you know, when it's loads of minions. It's kind of like, who first did that? It was Konami. Konami did it first, and it was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for the arcade. And, I think the boss was Mouser. And if you killed all the minions, you killed the boss. Hey, app player. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. You doing Fafnir? I am doing, I'm in an area which, you know what, I can't remember. The last time I played it was November. I put it on because I felt like playing it. I don't know where I am. I think it's Midgard app. That's where I am, Midgard. And at the moment I'm stuck on an area app. I'm stuck on this room with the wolves. I think I'll be alright though. I'm gonna keep trying. I'm not gonna give up like. Oh dear, death blow. Oh, that was terrible.
Prepare yourself.
Still no whetstone. And only one room left. I know I shouldn't hope, but
What?
do you think we'll find it there?
No.
I didn't even get hit. Not one hit did I take from those wolves. Took them all out within a few moments, and that's what happens. I tend to be stuck on something and I do it in one go within a few moments. Fafnir! That's what the app player said, Fafnir! This guy knows what he's talking about, that's what he meant. Oh man, I must have looked stupid. It is Fafnir. Yes, app player, I know what you're saying now. I guess I'm going back. Picked up whatever he dropped. How can people, like, I don't know if this makes any sense, but how is it that people are dead in a place where dead people go? Like, do you die, like is there just like an infinite amount of realms that you just get transported to, like you get killed in, like say like you die in like...
Up there. See it?
Where is it, Atreus? I don't know what he sees.
Up there. See it? Look up there. That up there.
Oh! It is Fafnir's storeroom. Oh, it's an Odin bird. There is over 50 ravens. I loved Game of Thrones, me. Send a raven to King's Landing. You are a Lannister. You were born a Lannister and you'll die a Lannister. Looks like we can't get up here, innit? I can't even, you know, I can fight wolves. Oh, now we can't. You press circle. Is this deadly? What is it? Nice game though. It's like it's, you know what it's like, similar to The Last of Us. Like you're basically Joel and Atreus is like an Ellie clone, and instead of it being like some city full of infected, you're in the realm of the gods and being Kratos instead of it's like Joel and Kratos. Like you can't get like two class characters more than that. Like I don't think I mean, apart from Leon S. Kennedy, Chris Redfield, Cloud, Squall, who's another one that's class? Arthur Morgan, Dutch Van der Linde, to a degree, like when he was awesome. Hosea, probably in his younger day. You know, these characters, right? And this playstyle, this proves if you can do The Last of Us and you can design God of War and you do it right and it's done well, then you get yourself a really good result.
There's something up there.
Is there another one? Nice, these streams. It's just nice to get a bit of peace and quiet. Let's wait for it. I don't know if there's another one. Oh yeah. I don't think that's an Odin bird. But yeah, you get the stories of like The Last of Us and God of War, and you do it right. You get a good story, and you involve good characters and good voice actors. You get what's called like an adventure, because this isn't like an open world role-playing game. This is an action game. This is a hack and slash, linear action game. Pandemonium, basically. It's pandemonium. That's what it is. And games that, for example, like The Last of Us and God of War, are pandemonium, and pandemonium games are really good.
Have you made it out of Fafnir's storeroom yet?
And I remember Pandemonium back on the PlayStation 1, and it's basically a jester. That's exactly what these characters are encountering, are jesters.
So how come Brock's blue and you're not?
Boy,
Oh, it's fine. Very good question, actually. You see, my brother's not as careful as I am. In fact, he prefers to work with metals using his own bare hands. Ugh. No gloves. Says it's the only way he can hear what it wants to be. Touch enough raw silver and it changes your skin irreparably. That means forever.
Really?
I wouldn't bring it up to him, though. You know how sensitive he can be.
I guess that makes sense.
Ready and ready.
Oh, what are we doing here? Upgrade so we can craft. Upgrade. Buy. Sell. And recover lost items. Ah, so this is what we can buy. So this increases vitality, this increases cooldown, this increases rune power, and this is luck. Like 2,500 silver for a resurrection stone. I need frozen flame for the bow.
How about you, young one? Ah, what more do you need?
The quiver, no, can't upgrade that. See, this is really good cooldown. This is really good runic. So I think cooldown is probably better, really. That's why I've selected it. And we can't upgrade it anyway because I need gold. I just need more gold. So we can't upgrade that. Wrist armor. Cooldown and defense, I suppose. Ah, so what does this do? Strength. Wow. Also, I've actually bought that pommel. Oh, I'm just not gonna.
Well,
I'm
don't
gonna
buy
save
anything
it.
on my account.
I'm gonna save it anyway, just in case. I mean, it's always wise to save it at the engineers or the blacksmiths, whatever you want to call them. World serpent scales. Find them all around the place. Is that thing moving? Are we inside a beast? There's a beast. Anyway, let's get in the boat. That's one big beast, isn't it? Oh, hey!
What other stories have you got?
There was a horse. The horse sought vengeance upon his enemy, a stag. But he could not kill the stag alone. The horse met a man, a hunter, and made a deal. He took the man's bit and bridle and allowed him to ride in a saddle on his back. Together, they killed the stag, and the horse tasted victory. But the hunter would not release the horse and made a slave of him.
So getting revenge cost him his freedom. Hope it was worth it.
It was not.
Revenge stories are normally the most like entertaining in computer games. When you get someone who's on a revenge streak, like is like Breaking Bad. Oh, Lake of the Nine. Oh, it's the serpent. Oh, I was so relieved when my shift was over. I was like, oh man, like still can't see his face. Oh, just a little bit. A little bit more. I get to see that grin. No, well, this is a city, that, built by the gods. It's an actual city, that. These are all
I wonder
cities.
if the world serpent even knows part of his body's lying over here.
And what we're on, right? I don't know if you guys know, or whether it's of any interest, but basically this entire realm is on a coin, right?
What other stories have you got?
This is a giant coin.
There was a tale of a frog. His pond had dried up, so the frog and his son left to find a new home. They found a well. The son saw the water and made to jump in, but the father stopped him. He saw the well was deep, and once inside they would not be able to escape if the water dried up again. Wisely, they moved on.
That's it?
Yes.
That's really not a story. If the son jumped in, it would be a story.
Then he would be trapped and starve while the father watched helplessly.
See? That's a story.
I think that serpent looks cool. So yeah, basically, from what the lead developer said, the creative director, he said that each like this realm is on a coin, right? And on this side of the coin is this realm, and on the underside of the coin is another realm, right? And there's all these coins, right? Or pendants, whatever you want to call them, and they're all linked together with a chain, right? These chains, like gigantic, colossal links of chains, right? Larger than you can imagine. And it's basically all these coins are connected with these chains, and a titan wears the necklace round its neck. So basically this realm is on a coin or a pendant that's linked to all the other realms that's around the neck of a titan. And I thought when that was described, I was like, wow, I'm gonna buy that game and play it, and I'm glad that I did. And there's a point right in this game where Kratos flips the pendant, flips it. We break the chains to the realm that's linked around the Titan, and we basically just spin it. So it's as if the Titan is just like leaning forward a little bit, and the necklace is dangling like that in time, and Kratos just basically flips it. And it's so cool when he does it. Like,
Did you see something out there? That tower.
I see no tower.
Maybe I'm seeing things.
what tower? What, can Atreus see things Kratos can't because Atreus is a god? And Kratos isn't?
Want to
Like,
try
you
another story? Can't be any worse than the last one.
Very well. There was a young man who was caught stealing and condemned to die. His mother came to visit his prison. She was a kind woman who could only give love. But her son, the thief, met her with rage and bit off her ear.
What? Why?
Because the boy had always been a thief, and his mother had taught him only love and nothing of consequences. Had he been taught discipline instead, he might have lived longer.
Sure, but her ear. That's not right.
Well, Mike Tyson bit off Evander Holyfield's ear. Way back in 1995? I think 95. I don't think this is the entrance. Not here. Is that Thor? That's Thor, isn't it?
Can we dock here?
Well, you can.
Ready yourself!
Nightmare! Fire! Stop it!
Oh, these are awful.
What's that up there?
It's invincible in those spikes, isn't it? So...
Let's hang on to it.
where are they? 1, 2, where's the third one?
Hey, it's another treasure map.
Thanks, Atreus. Jeez. Alright, where's this? So we've got 1, 2, 3. Right. Oh, too soon. An Eden apple, or an Idun. Legendary. You have collected 3 of 3 Eden apples needed to increase your maximum health. So we can increase our health then. Oh, we did, look! Well. Nice. Alright, so... there's a chain up there that lowers, so we've got to go around this way. It's like someone's took a turd. Nothing to do with that. There's something I'm missing. Something I'm missing. There's something I'm supposed to hit there. Hey Alex, you think a new God of War will eventually come out? Yeah, it will. But I think it won't be done by the guy who made this. I think it'll be... he's designed the IP, it's when they're wanting to create a new IP. Basically, there's no one else who can do the job. apart from that guy who made this. He made all the others before it. So he's like the God of War, like IP maker, like even the woman said, who owns the company, the lead company, Montreal, is it Montreal? Is it Montreal Games or something? Correct me if I'm wrong, but she even said, like, I can only do this with him, like. And she hadn't seen him in like 8 years or something, and then he'd had a kid. He'd had a child. And oh, I'm supposed to go somewhere else. So why did I come here then? No wonder I couldn't go anywhere. Like, there's a big pile of dung right there, like, literally, I cannot... It won't let me get up there, it's like it's, it restricts us.
One more. There was the story of the mother crab, who scolded her son. She told him he should walk forward, in pride, not sideways, as he always did.
But she's a crab too. You should say, sure, I'll look forward as soon as you show me how.
Yes, he did say that. That was the story.
I got it.
Can we dock here? Yeah, we can. So I was on the wrong side, basically. I don't even think that's the water we think it is. It's godly water. God water.
I can't read these either, but they're different from the others. I can't translate this without the whole cipher.
Oh, there's the serpent lock. Invincible treasure. So it takes 6 people to open these doors. 6 people. And it only takes 1 Kratos. Even the serpent has a beard. Yeah, just Atreus that doesn't, yeah. Well, it's Hercules, isn't it? Hercules is the god of man. He's the god of man. I know they don't say that, but that's what he is. And then what happened is that, like, he was also, like, he liked to do stuff. You know, he liked to make it difficult for himself. Hercules, he liked to, I don't know, like say he liked to be lazy sometimes. He liked to be human. You know, with the fact that he was a god, he also enjoyed being mortal. He liked it, which they thought was pretty odd for a god. You know, and is it the 9 labours of Hercules? Is it 9 he did? It's either 9 or 7. I can't recall. It's a Bible story. And you should watch a video on that on YouTube, the labours of Hercules. I am not messing. How he did it is phenomenal. Like, he was given like 8 extraordinary tasks that no man could do. No man on the planet could do it within 30 days. And he did. He did. He did. But it's how he did it. That's what matters. It's how he did it. And Bible stories are the best to watch at night when you want to go to sleep. Either Channel Ghost or Bible stories. Excuse me. Is it 12? Thank you, Alex. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, it's brilliant, Alex. Don't know where I got 7 or 9 from. Probably in memory. Like, I do my best with all the Bible stories, but I know of what he did and how he did it. And there are some ways that what he did actually didn't really match the contract of Hades. Like he said to him, like, but you've got to do it. Like, and there's a labour with Atlas. He did something with Atlas. He spoke to Atlas. Not the god of the earth. Well, the god of gravity even. Atlas. Well, the magnetic field of the planet. So they even knew in ancient Greece, Alex, that we had a gravitational field and we called it Atlas. And Hercules actually pulls him up. He actually talks to him when he's holding up the planet Hercules. Because he's like, hey Atlas, you, I need a favour. You know, I need a favour, please. Atlas is like, Hercules? It's a pleasure. You know, while he's holding up the planet. And how Hercules gets to talk to him, but he speaks swimming like the sky, I think, Alex. You know, like Mufasa with Simba. You should watch it. Watch it later. Like, whenever you want. There's, it's the best Bible story. You know what? If they made a film on that, Alex, if they made a Hollywood film on that, or a TV episodal series of like 12 episodes of each labour, and put like a really awesome guy as Hercules, and put all these really cool cast members of the gods, imagine how good that would be. Imagine having Boobo the Owl, and like, the list goes on. Like, imagine what it would be like. Well, Hercules is Heracles, but either way, you know, the Roman mythology of it all. But Hercules is also Greek. It's interchangeable, you know. Right? Well, there you see, it's really good. Like, there's a video on YouTube of a guy who made a video, and he narrates it really well. He's like, explains each labour. Like, it's got millions of views. like, I think. And I watched it years ago, Alex. And I had millions of views back then. But there's another one. He has to do another chore with cattle. Apparently, there's these bulls in ancient Greece that were like, you know, like Pegasus bulls. Like, they didn't have wings or anything, but they were massive, gigantic bulls. And they had to be tamed or something, or they had to be moved. You had to move the cattle from, and each bull was as powerful as anything, and he does something to do it, you know. And oh man, and he does something to do with the dam as well. He has something to do with like something to do with the dam, but it's really good. I'm just going to make a consumable, Alex, but ask me any questions you like about the game or the Bible story there. There's another one with David and Goliath as well, and what Goliath actually did for these people. How lovely of a person he actually was as well. In some stories, like, there's rumours and different trails of it. You know, at the end of the day, it's David versus Goliath, and it's like, you know, he'd have thrown that sling, like, he would have used his whole body as momentum, and he would have, like, span in the air like a corkscrew. And as he landed, the sling would have span off him, you know, like unwinded off him like that. And when it let loose at the rock, hit Goliath right in the face. Killed him instantly. But he didn't like throw it like you see in basic stories. Like, you watch people how you use a sling in Arabia, and it's a you can throw stones up into the mountains with those things. They're that powerful, slings. And the Bible story on the sling and what it means, and the actual fight, like, it's not even an actual fight. It's unbelievable. But the story how it was made is just, it's really good. But the story of Atlas is very good, yes. The thing is, though, Atlas was like, is it, you know what, it's really good, this. It's really good. I kind of like this. You know what I'm saying? I kind of like this. You know, but Atlas couldn't break his oath to the Titans. So, like, Atlas can't just ditch that role and leave Hercules like that. Because if Zeus, or if anyone found out that Hercules was left there when he had to do these labours and Atlas just left him, it would have come back on Atlas. And Atlas already had it difficult. So why would Atlas want to make it more difficult for himself? So for some reason, there must have been an exchange of words at some point between Atlas and Hercules, where Atlas took the earth in Hercules' stead. You know, there was something that happened. I think he tricked him, you know. Hercules tricked him, actually. I think he actually says something to Atlas, and for some reason, when something happens, Atlas is then holding the earth. He's like, eh? Like, he didn't even know it happened. It was that quick. I'll just let you watch it one day. But I think they should make a TV show of that. Or a film, at least. There's the story of the shepherd as well. It's pretty good. There's one about a shepherd and the sheep and the flock and everything, and what the shepherd means. It's a business, right? Believe it or not, right? A shepherd in Bible times, when you describe sheep and the stick and everything and the outfit, it's a business. It's a Bible meaning for opening your own business, self-employment. That's what it means. And the shepherd is a manager, and the sheep are the workers. The staff that the lead shepherd wields is the discipline, right? It's really, really cool how, like, these symbols of people are actually companies and places, and it's so, like, when someone makes a video on it on YouTube though and puts it into more simple context rather than just reading like law. I mean, it's more interesting if you read it, don't get me wrong, but it's just really inspiring when you watch someone who's made a video. You think that it was that Atlas wanted to spend time with his children in exchange giving Hercules the golden apple. Yeah, it was something, but he didn't want to take it back though. I don't think Hercules was actually late. So I think what happened was, Alex, I think Atlas was due back earlier, but he was actually really late. And Hercules says, "You're late. I've got to do these labours." And Atlas was like, "I'm very sorry. I got carried away. I didn't see much." I think you're right, you know. I think you're right. I do think you're right. So interesting. And when I play God of War, that's the kind of stuff I think about, Alex. You know, them stories when I'm playing it, because it inspires me more to play it. You know, I'm just taking a break at the moment, like, because my eyes were stinging there. But yeah, but keep reading or keep watching. I think I watched it over a few times, me, that video. But Hercules is my favourite god, and Boobo the owl. I think Boobo and Hercules are linked. I'm sure, like, the strength of Hercules was involved in the construction of Boobo. Atlas did appear in God of War, but very different. Yeah, he would be in a game. Yeah, he would be. But Pegasus, right, was born when Perseus removed the head of Medusa, right? He used her own reflection to remove her head, and when he removed the head and took it and left, the baby Pegasus came outside of Medusa, like that, out of her neck. The baby Pegasus came out like that, because Medusa, I think, is it Poseidon? Right, I think it was either Poseidon or somebody else she slept with. And the baby Pegasus is the son of Medusa. And when I read that book, me, like, I think it was a couple of years ago in Greek mythology, I was like, are you kidding me? Like, in the film The Clash of the Titans, Perseus rides Pegasus to the cavern. But that's untrue. Perseus didn't ride Pegasus to Medusa. He walked. The guy walked and sailed with his crew. But he went in there alone. He didn't. No one else went in there with him. He went in alone. And when he beheaded her, and someone picked him up. I think, you know that little dude who Danny DeVito does the voice of, who trains Hercules? The little dude with the legs and the horns. I think it's him who actually picks up Pegasus, like. I think it is. But even when Pegasus came out of Medusa and her blood was like glowing, apparently Medusa's blood was like glowing like gold. I know that sounds like a bit rancid, but when Pegasus left it, he was pure white coat, not one spot. In fact, Pegasus was glowing. It's the fact that her blood was glowing is because Pegasus, she was with child. She was with child when Perseus killed her. Isn't that awful? But also, like, he had to do it to kill the Kraken. It's all linked. It's absolutely, like, terrifying. Was he not? Was Hercules not that much of a nice guy? Oh dear. Is that what the rumours say? He was a bit of a ladies' man. No doubt. Yeah, but masculinity is like that. Not a very good guy. Them dudes who are like some guys are literally just like all for themselves, man. You know, it's only when Hercules took over a new leaf. You know, when Hera started getting involved, and when Hera started to get involved with the people, Hercules got a bit cheesed off about that. And I think it's because of that they kind of changed his ways a little bit. You know, and Zeus as well. But I think Zeus liked the fact he was a bit of a douchebag. I think Zeus like, yeah, you know, I don't mind that. He's like, you know, he's selfish. He's, you know, he thinks of others and he thinks of himself. You know. It's like, if that's what my son wants to do, then let him do it. Pretty sure he killed in a fit of rage. Who did? What do you mean? You Hercules? That's a deep story, that. I've actually heard of pirate stories like that. Like god pirates, or gods of the pirates. How they recruit their kin. Stuff like that, where they send men mad. And when they perform the madness, they're then recruited onto that ship. Did it? Ooh, that's dark, Alex. Who written those though? But who writ it though? Was that the Romans, or you know, later on, was that Roman written like later on to put him down, or was that actually written by, you know, the Greeks, ancient Greeks? You know, an ancient scholar. You knew him. But it's very interesting though. I thought you'd find it interesting, Alex. I thought you would. I find it very interesting, and you should watch Clash of the Titans from 1981 or 84 or something. It's something like that. It's either 81 or 84, and it's such a good film. I deeply advised to watch that old prehistoric special effects film, and you know what? No one can top that film to this day with the plasticine he did. Like, it's unreal. If you've already watched it, the modern one, okay, but you gotta watch that classic. It's so good. It's on for ages as well. It's like 2.5 hours long. Zeus is in it, Aphrodite, Venus, everyone. They're all there. They're all arguing and they're all complaining. And it shows you all the people on the entire planet all in little miniature form. Like little miniatures. And these gods can just choose whoever they want on the planet, right? And they can do whatever they want. They can do whatever they want. Like, I think, is it Liam Neeson? I think he did a belting job as Zeus, but you can't beat that classic Zeus character from the 70s and the 80s. Different authors, different story. Usually it goes with Hera making Herc so mad because he is a product of infidelity from, oh yeah, from Zeus. Oh yeah, when he slept with the mortal. Yeah. Yeah, he disguised himself either as an eagle, a waterfall of gold, or it was a peasant. Because Zeus had many forms. He was either a woman, a peasant, an eagle, a waterfall of gold, or he was something else. He's actually in another form as well. He's got another form. I don't think it's fog or mist, but is it the form of a tempest maybe? Like he can come as a storm as well. He can actually be a storm itself, like he can turn himself into a storm and travel the world as a storm so he can see everything as he's travelling round. Isn't that awesome? Like, it's as if like the ancient Greeks knew that we would have had satellites or cameras at one time. Like they knew, they just didn't know how to say it. Like they didn't know how to say like, oh, it's going to be a security camera. It's going to be a device where light enters and it will produce an image. Like they didn't know how to say that. They didn't have any words for it. So instead, they just said, "Oh yeah, like the clouds and the rain, you know." Like really awesome translations of stuff. Like apparently, the ancient Greeks and stuff would look at statues, right? Like they'd look at statues that have been crafted. And apparently, like, I don't know, like, they'd sit there and be like, what if that statue moved? Right? What if that statue started moving? People are like, what do you mean? It's like, it's made out of rock, yeah, but imagine if the rock, but it's not alive. Like, it's not alive, it's rock, but it starts moving like we do. People are like, whoa, that's creepy. Right? Like imagine saying that like 3,000-4,000 years ago, like coming out with that in the town square, mentioning something like that, like people would just be like, what? Like you'd be blown away, you know. But it was kind of like the first kind of like image we had in our minds of what like a robot is. You know, we just didn't know what to call it, but we knew what it was. Even Leonardo da Vinci designed robots that, you know, pull stringed or put weights on them for him to maneuver. He just used mass and gravity and currents through water to like make his, I think they're called automatons, I believe. Automatons. You could actually, I'm sure there's like a video on YouTube that says all the automatons of history. And I think like the first imaginary automaton was a man made of mud. Like someone actually crafted, like, you know, like before we made cement or concrete or stone. Like someone actually like made a man out of mud. Isn't that bizarre? Like the way we used to think, like, oh yeah, like made of mud. Whatever rocks you bought, right? There is nothing Zeus didn't sleep. Oh, right, yeah, yeah. I'm sure they had fantasies like that, which is why it's an honest opinion that everything you can imagine can actually be done. We just need to figure out how. Yeah, yeah. Like, but like 4,000 years ago, someone thought about that, like a moving object, moving person, something that flies like a bird. Do you know what I mean? Like actually thinking about that. We just like we haven't changed, have we? Like we're still talking about stuff outside of those range elements, like an everlasting energy source. Where one day when we do have an everlasting energy source, right? When we do have like a Tony Stark, uh, uh, arc engine, you know, there'll be something else. You know, we could have like an arc engine that could power anything and do anything and help us build anything, but there'll be still limitations. You know, it's like, but I was watching a space video on YouTube the other week, and did you know back in like 1730 or something, Alex, like 1700s, right? Did you know that these people, these astronomers, actually, you know, when they looked at the moon, they they had to manually draw. Do you know the shading, the shadows on the moon and the craters and stuff? Like they had to manually pencil the shading in, right? From where the maths told him. And you know what? They've been comparing the sketches from 1720 to satellite imagery. Like 400 years later, right, Alex? And you know what? It's exactly the same. Like, they did a spot-on job back then knowing how the moon looked, like, all the shadows. Like, that's unbelievable. Like, that is extraordinary. Right, those guys got those shadows and scales and angles of the moon perfect back then. More, just exactly the same as a satellite. Like, we don't even need a satellite. Like, we did it anyway, manually. Like, we're sending all these satellites up and stuff like that. Like these dudes 300 years ago knew it without satellites. They knew where the planets were. They knew why that light does that. They knew why that's there. They already knew it. All of it. It's crazy though, right? But I do like Greek mythology though. It's very interesting. Finishing off my break soon. I'm gonna get a snack. Alright, Mitch. Hello. Hey, I unblocked Ghost. Are you doing that? It's kinda getting old. Hey? No idea what you talk about, Mitch. No idea, my man. Alex, well, the world is at its back then and now. If you have eyes to see, you will. Yeah, no, I do like it. All of your chat was not going through? It was blocked? Really? Did it? That's very strange there, man. No idea, Mitch. But yeah, contact him. I mean, it's not on my PlayStation menu anyway. Did anyone else miss Mitch's messages? Because I didn't see him. Is it? Don't know, Mitch. No one's blocked you, man. No moderators have blocked you here. Nobody. All, did you not see anything, Alex? No? Still now, no idea. Well, no one's done anything on your name, Mitch. No one's done nothing, man. Well, if I remember rightly, right, I was watching this channel. It was like, you know, like Karen's and Kyle's of the world. And I remember like there was like this chat thing for it. I remember like even my chats weren't showing up. Like, this is odd, this, like, you know? But if I went on my alternate channel, they'd show up. But my channel, it wouldn't. It was weird. I didn't even know why. But it was a good channel, that, as well. There's some good people in there. But yeah, even I've encountered strange things like that. But no one's removed J, Mitch. Only I can do that. And nothing's been removed here. Oh, the one with the small S. Or the one without an S. I wouldn't worry too much about it, Mitch. It is concerning though that you were blocked on Rosie's channel as well. That's very concerning. Very, very concerning. But I'm sure it'll get fixed, Mitch. Wow. Don't know. I'm gonna get a drink me though, guys. I'm pretty dry mouthed here. But I know I've had a long break there, but you know what, guys? My eyes were actually stinging. So I won't be too long though, guys. Won't be long. Thanks for watching though. I finally got a drink anyway. Hey, fish. Oh, thanks, Alex. It's very kind, Alex. In case I was late, thank you. You know I don't ignore people. But thank you so much, guys, for waiting. Alright then, I don't know where I'm going, but there's 2 bells here, or 2 runes. So it looks like there's a I think I've already opened it. We have. Can you read these?
I still can't read these.
No. We gotta get to Spectators, everybody, for Atreus. Get him some glasses.
I told you. We should come back with the cipher. Oh, look. The witch's magic is still covering those scorn poles. Saves us some time.
What poles? What are you talking about? Whoa! Wow! Like, how did my brain even do that? Like, I would even think to do that. Like, is it like, does your brain just do stuff? I don't know what that was. Forgive me there for looking stupid.
Here we go.
What? One hit? Through the shield? Are you kidding me? Well, we gotta take him out because they're polluting the room. Oh, it doesn't work on him. So that's the only, I'd say that is the only creature where Berserk doesn't work. Not using up with Berserk there and going, keep that. Alright, round 2. Wow! I think maybe we should go back for this. I think what we can do, try over this ledge. They're major bosses, they're too powerful. Try this one. We'll try this one. 36. I think this one's got the berserk on it. No, it doesn't. My goodness. How many times did it auto-save? Like, what, like 50 times? There we go. I knew I'd find it. I wasn't losing all that berserk. Oh, what's it called? Rage. Do you think there's a boss down here? I think there's a boss down here.
Down there. See it?
It's one of those stones from Oblivion. Them Wakeland stones, they called. I think. Read it, boy.
Here. Boy.
Huh. Interesting. I may want to write that down.
Did you see the feathers of Icarus there? I don't know if you guys saw the feathers of Icarus, but I did. Or whatever the feathers of Icarus are in Norse mythology. There must be an Icarus in Viking. Might be called something else. Do we go up here? I don't think we go up here. I think we're supposed to. The blacksmiths. If we're on Oblivion, or is it Skyrim? This would be very useful. There are mountains. Who lives in there? Who lives up there?
Fafnir's storeroom, like maybe a whetstone?
Sindri, why don't you just make up with your brother already?
Me? Make up with him? Because he's an obstinate pighead incapable of change. Because he says the most terrible things about me just because he's insecure about his own work, which, let me tell you, is subpar. Because he blames me for the things that aren't my fault.
Huh? Like what?
Would you pardon me, please? I need to collect myself. I'm feeling creative today. Yes, dear boy.
I can't upgrade anything. But these are very basic.
Well, scrounge around a bit more and we'll build something then.
You know what? I think I'll get a resurrection stone off you, actually. I mean... yeah. I'll have to buy something. It's only common.
Now don't be a stranger.
We can take out these walls without the stone. I'll have to buy another one. Like, I should have been able to do that, like, without using that stone. Do you know what I mean? See if there's any more.
Have you made it out of Fafnir's storeroom yet? So, what brings you around, friends?
shouldn't have to spend 5,000 arc silver though.
That's fine.
Wow. Ah.
Not yet. Sorry, not ready. How was that?
You are more focused.
Definitely more focused. Ooh, we need a lot more energy. Kind of fills up a little bit. Here we are, here's the top up. There we are. See, we can do it without the resurrection stone. I didn't need to use it, it was just an error. £10 at night, eh? Earth just spinning through space like the clappers.
Father, do you think I could carry her now?
No.
But
I said no.
Okay.
That face in the mountain.
So who do you think carved the face in the mountain?
You would know better than I.
Thanks.
Now watch your step. Carelessness will only delay us.
Right. This may need something we don't have.
True. Not if I can throw it.
Well, there's the Black Breath again. What do we do now?
We see if the witch was right.
Hello, void. Whatever you are, the breath of the damned. We shall pass.
It's working. She was right.
Come, let us finish this.
It's probably her power that's the dark damned ooze anyway. It's probably the same power with the same power. When all lights go out, one light guide the way. Look at that. Eradicated it.
Blocked.
Then we climb.
You know, Mother said the giants used to visit the Midgard Mountains before they disappeared.
Disappeared?
Yeah, I guess they just up and left one day. No one knows why.
Perhaps they returned to their home.
Jotunheim? Maybe. I wonder if the face in the mountain was a tribute to some important giant. The mouth! We made it!
More black breath.
That emblem! It matches the one on the door to Jotunheim and Tyr's temple. The giants did come here. Is that a deer? I don't remember stories of a giant with a deer head. Wonder who he is. No way across. But there's a sand bowl. Maybe the riddle will help.
The floor boy.
That doesn't mean anything. Something's missing. Think there's a second light crystal around here?
Oh yeah, there is. Let's touch the bowl.
What does it say?
No yoked beast, nor fearful thrall, nor rooted tree, doth know my call. Here we go!
Oh yeah. So we've lost the resurrection stone anyway. Wow. Wow, 3 likes. I'm a legend. Ghost is one of the legends. One of the myths. For your quiet 3 likes.
No way across. But there's a sand bowl.
Prepare yourself!
We did.
Maybe the riddle will help.
Maybe. Boy. Maybe, boy. Me gum gum. You dum dum. Me gum gum.
Huh? Well, that didn't work.
It didn't. We need a stronger axe. Alright, Kratos, come on. You can move. There you go. Wow.
Is that sap? In a cave? Weird.
It is. Heck, silver. And we lost that resurrection stone. I don't know where the other stone is. I don't know whether I should go back, collect that other stone, but we can't carry it, so I don't know where the other stone is, so... Right.
The floor boy.
That doesn't mean anything. Something's missing. Think there's a second light crystal around here?
Nothing.
Can't spin it. we not turn it here? Not twist it? No. It's fixed. So can we pick this up? Yeah. So there's a second stone, so it's around us, and well, it's nowhere here. It's not like it's trapped in the rocks. And we can't go through here. Can't climb down or nothing. Kind of unusual. Alright, so we know that does nothing. Something I'm missing.
Why are we
No.
moving? Pretty sure the way up to the mountain is inside.
I know. We need to find that other stones. There's something I'm missing. Hope it's not soft locked. It's normally above me or something. Something simple, really.
Oh, how do you think that got up there?
Ah. Weighs more than a meteor. Or a comet. You think you can get up there, Atreus? You think you can climb up this rope? Do we have to break it?
This place must have been important to the Giants. It's like they're testing us.
Well, don't forget to thank Todd Howard for the Weckland stone. Eh? Yeah,
Okay, that looks right.
it does, doesn't it?
Still no help.
The runes. A riddle answer for that sand bowl.
It means freedom. Let's try it.
What is the riddle?
No yoked beast, nor fearful thrall, nor rude tree doth know my call.
Oh dear.
Not sure what
He's a magician.
thrall is. Freedom fits the rest.
Wow, he speaks the language of the gods. Was that a light amplification stimulated emission of radiation coming from that statue? I knew that little square on a diamond was the point of something.
There's a crystal in that torch holder. Should I light it?
Yeah.
That helps, right?
Yeah.
Guess we have to go down and go up.
These passages seem too small for giants. Why do you laugh?
Oh, you're serious.
I am always serious.
I forget. Mom always said you never took an interest in history. Giants are just a race, like elves and Holgerfolk. It doesn't mean they're big.
What of the world serpent?
Oh.
Okay, in that case, giant also means big. But there's only one of them.
Oh, there's only one, but... Wow, really? You mean there's only one last true old, like, ancient giant, like a titan, or the gods? That there must have been. Well, there could have been more of them. Like you said, they're a race.
Can we keep moving?
I'm Arnold. Holy.
I'm ready.
Wow.
Nice shot!
Sorry, not ready. Ready, Bobby. Bobby, incoming fire!
Wrong button. Whoa! I don't know what happened there. I'm not using my stone on that situation. I'm not.
Do not get distracted.
Wow. No, it's actually really easy.
I'm coming to you! I'm coming to you! I'm coming to you! You've got another resident! Need help! Get off of me! This is getting kinda hairy!
Wow. I know what you gotta do though, you gotta get really up close.
Hold up! Hold up! Hold up!
I thought I was loading. Welding me on.
Great! Another resident! Help me! Father, I need you!
Oh, I tried something there.
This is getting kinda
Wrong button.
It's over!
I think it's this one. Yeah. are you going, Kratos? Oh, she dodged it. Wow. It's actually really easy. It's just a one hit. Killer spores. Oh. Wow. This is tough. everyone's okay. I guess everyone's gone to bed. I guess it's quiet tonight on there. Probably should have got bed actually. Absolutely shattered. Hey, Santos. Alright, mate. Must be getting old of me, mate. These 11 o'clock streams here, like, proper feeling it. So that then, you know what I started doing then, Santos? Colouring. That's what I was doing. I've got like this colouring book. It's full of plants. I was actually colouring then for about like 5 minutes. I do a lot of drawing, like in art. But colouring sometimes is just nice. You know, so you don't have to do any drawing or scaling. You can just like do some colouring. The scale's already done. It's just nice to do sometimes. Sometimes I take it into work. I do. Sometimes I take it into work, Santos, and I'm colouring in work while I'm working. And when no one's looking, keep it in the drawer there, like. Nice and calm, yeah. I was actually. I still am, but I was even more calmer when I was colouring then. How's your day been? You doing alright? Oh yeah, your day went well. How was my day? It was alright. Had to work and all that stuff. Going again tomorrow. Finished about 4:30, just after. Got the train home. Let's have a look. What year is it? 2018 God of War come out. Wow. Only 6 years ago. Unbelievable. How games like that are still good. Just can't believe it, like. Like how good these games really are. Oh, it was a quiet evening tonight. Yeah, it happens, I suppose. Is what it is, eh? Belly's rumbling. Oh, it's hungry. For some reason, but I think we should leave it there, really. I think it's best if we just leave it there and then try again like next time. I guess God of War wasn't really everyone's favourite this evening. But that's a shame. I'm gonna go to bed. Proper done. So good night and God bless everybody. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you soon.